The importance of integrity is not only for everyday life, but also very much needed in the world of work. Acting with integrity means ensuring that every decision is made based on the overarching ethical and moral principle. Trust, honesty, and honesty are the key element of the concept of integrity.
Integrity is person's reputation for being trustworthy and honest defines the term trust in organizational context. Integrity without knowledge is weak and useless, and knowledge without integrity is dangerous and red.
Integrity includes the quality to being honest, but honesty does not always demonstrate that integrity. A person of integrity displays a principle, values, and belief. A person of integrity does not claim to be perfect. Instead, they are quick to acknowledge their own mistakes and faults.
Integrity is honesty in the world of work, including admitting your weakness. If you cannot do a job, don't pretend that you can.
Examples of everyday integrity. Number 1, remain honest with your partner. Number 2, admit when you are wrong. Number 3, keep the promise that you make. Number 4, do something without an expectation of receiving a reward. Number 5, avoiding gossiping about others.
Hey guys, there is the famous saying which perfectly describes integrity. It is, honesty is telling the truth to other people, and integrity is telling the truth to myself. So, integrity is a word that comes from a Latin word that means it is a complete whole. And it refers to the sense of completeness and togetherness. One enjoy when they live their life, have honesty and morality. So someone who has integrity will, they will have like doing the right thing, and someone who has integrity will. So someone who has integrity will act and behave according to the value that have been set and believe to be upheld.
Academic integrity refers to the ethical policy and code employed in the academic work by all members, the teacher and the student. So as Bishop refers in the integrity essay, involves being honest and doing the right thing even if you get no reason for doing so. It involves being honest and the contact when the one is.
Integrity is also a value that everyone should strive for. Integrity is a trait that goes a long way in making people a better version of themselves, better human being in general. True integrity is never practiced for recognition or praise, but to fulfill personal values.
Strong moral and ethical, combined and basic honesty and characteristics that are highly valued in the employment. Acting with integrity and honesty are real advantages. In the workplace, it boosts to the people an opportunity to honest and real reform.
Not only students and professionals, but integrity is also a value that everyone should strive for. Integrity is a trait that goes a long way in making people a better version of themselves, better human beings in general. And a person with true integrity does things because it is the right thing to do, and never for any praise or recognition. True integrity is never practiced for recognition or praise, but to fulfill personal values.
Integrity is a condition that shows that competence that is owned by a person so that he has the potential and ability to radiate authority and honesty.
People who have integrity have the following things. Number 1, self-motivation. Number 2, self-awareness. Number 3, high solidarity. Number 4, have sympathy and empathy.
Integrity can make a person wiser and more authoritative in carrying himself, as well as to be more moral and have a conscience in facing life. There are 3 main or basic aspects of integrity: 1, leader; 2, consistency; and 3, commitment.
Personal characteristic with integrity. First, have a wise attitude. Second, commitment and responsibility.
Third, stand firm. Fourth, value time. 5, have principle. And 6, be honest and open.
The following present the experience of an attitude of integrity in daily life. 1. Carry out our form of responsibility. 2. Appreciate and respect others. 3. Active in social activities. 4. Come on time. 5. Complete the test well. 6. Be honest and active. 7. Comply with applicable regulation. 8. Keep promises that have been made. 9. Take good care of the environment.
Hello everyone, we will to explain about integrity. Definition of integrity. Integrity is trait or circumstance that show complete unity so that it has potential and ability that exude authority and honesty. Now I'm gonna tell you why is a leader required to have high integrity. It's because integrity is a leadership character that will from a leader to make them be honest and fair, trusted and become a role model to make them an authoritative and respected figure in carrying out the leadership. Okay, next, what will happen if someone has no integrity? If we don't have integrity, we will lose credibility because others will stay away from us to avoid disappointment.
Okay, 9 values of integrity. 1. Truth. 2. Care. 3. Independent. 4. Discipline. 5. Responsibility. 6. Hard work. 7. Simple. And 8. Brave. And 9. Firm.